Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot. This is a general reading. This reading is going to be for Libra. It could be low vibrational, high vibrational. You could be a cross watcher for Libra. This could be a cusp, could be a placement in your chart. So only take what resonates. Let's put the deck on the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords and the upright Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could be slow healing, asking about you. Curious. Somebody communicating, asking questions, could be talking to somebody. They could be stuck, or they, may have went back to someone from their past or something like that. But somebody's asking some curiosity questions, or someone is curious. Could be talking about somebody messaging, they talking back and forth. But yeah. Messages for Libra, let's see. This one. Messages for Libra. Show me what we need to see. What does my Libras need to know? Messages for Libra. Give me 3 cards for Libra. Messages for Libra. What does my Libras need to know? What's going on? My Libras, what's going on? Give me 3 cards for Libra. Too many, child. Give me 3 cards for Libra. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. That's too many. Give me 3 cards for Libra. First card, sending chaotic spirits, energy to your kids. Next card, someone from your past wants to open up to you. Came out in reverse. Someone from your past wants to open up to you, but it came out in reverse. All right. Because I did get the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse. So somebody could have returned to the past. Whoever sees you walked away from, they may have, still been in cycles, with people in their past. Could have returned to the past, instead of moving on to something new or working on themselves. Or moving forward to somebody new that could have went back and got involved with past people. Whether these are friends, lovers. But like I said, the Page of Swords, you know, I did split the deck on the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse. So, like I said, they're asking questions. And this may be something, you know, that they keeping close to their chest. Like, you know, because the Page of Swords does talk about new ideas, you know what I'm saying? New, whatever it is they're working on, you know, to redirect themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody could want to know if you moved on, if you're still interested, you know, if this is gonna, you know, what should they do, you know, mental clarity. Give me one more messages for Libra. Give me one more. This message. Give me one more this message for Libra. Let me reshuffle. Give me one more for Libra. Give me one more for Libra. Messages for Libra. Give me one more. Your privacy has them moody. This shit crazy. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's clarify. Clarify sending chaotic spirits, energy to your kids. Who is this? Sending chaotic spirits, energy to your kids. Messages for Libra. Who is this sending chaotic spirits, energy to your kids? Clarify. Messages for Libra. Sending chaotic spirits to your kids. Got the Two of Cups in reverse. Cancer energy. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Could be over some breakup or something. King of Wands, Four of Swords. Page of Wands in reverse. Star. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Sending chaotic spirits, energy to your kids. Messages for Libra. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. this for Libra? What's the Two of Cups in reverse? What's the Two of Cups in reverse? You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Cancer, you could be dealing with a Leo. The Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Like, this could be over, like, some nasty breakup or something like that. Because this disagreement, this disharmony, um, especially with whoever this is really cocky, really, like some, how you say it? Like, this is somebody that, it's a missed opportunity for sure, but I feel like somebody, like, is taking something out on, like, how you and your kids are. Yeah. Like, you can have two kids. This person could have two, but it's like somebody want, some type of, somebody don't like that you and your kids, like, if they can't get to you, they get to your kids. Like, if they know this person, this is somebody that knows of your kids. Like, this may not be somebody, Libra, that know your kids personally, but they somebody that know of your kids due to someone that they are, that's walking away from, that they got involved with. And it's like somebody is aware of, like, your connection, your closeness with your kids. They don't want that closeness to be something that they have to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody wants they projecting, like, somebody wants, they want this, how you say it, this disconnect that happened between you and your kids. They send a chaotic spirits energy. They want your kids, so be mindful of, like, you and your kids, bumping heads on little small stuff. You know what I'm saying? Normally it's something you may laugh off. You both, cause all of you can see eye to eye on or something like that. Y'all just in good harmony. Be aware of that being something that, seems like is petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get in between them, or it's like you, having to feel like you taking sides or something like that, or they saying you are, or something like that. It's like somebody sending you that chaotic energy to your kids. Like, your vibration is high, but I feel like they want to use what they know is close to you at the time. So your kids could still live with you. They don't have to, but it's a energy of, them, bumping heads with you about the smallest things, every little thing. You can't really say nothing without them feeling some type of way about it. Normally, it wouldn't be that way, or normally, you'll be able to know, normally y'all got a lot of respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? But this may be something that feels as though, like, no matter how you explain it or how you said it or they said it, it's like something that you end up bumping heads with them about, like you having, like to check them on something, or it's something like that. They may not get into it with each other, but it's something that may, involve you because, y'all may be around each other or live together or something like that. Or, in constant contact with each other. So it's like long as they can hear you or feel like, your energy is, your vibration is low enough for them to, catch you, in a moment where you triggered. You know what I'm saying? You out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like you having to lower your vibration, like stoop to their level, something like that. Show me this person sending these chaotic spirits. Who is this sending these Five of Pentacles? Taurus energy with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, this is, whoever this is, it's like they want to lower your vibration. This is somebody that's not on. Whoever this is, they don't like that you, kind of standoffish or you, untouchable. It could be an earth sign dealing with a fire sign, or a water sign and low vibrational though. Because I feel like somebody, is like trying to control, like using their ways, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody, it's like somebody want your energy to match theirs. Like somebody saying they ain't no better than me. So if this is somebody that, is very controlling, very demanding, um, very stingy, fixing their ways, think one way, got a one track mind. This is somebody that wants you to feel some type of imbalance, you know what I'm saying, around you, not just, because they can't get to you. It's like somebody, yeah. And it's, if somebody feel like whatever's going on with them is, a, it's like I would say a slap in the face, but somebody feel like somebody is leaving them that remind this person of you. And something is just gonna fall. I feel like something or somebody is just gonna fall out in front of you out of nowhere. I don't know who that's for. Like something is gonna catch you off guard and throw you off. Something is going to, like, I don't know, somebody gonna collapse or fall or something like that. Or something is just like seem like it's gonna something is gonna like seem like it just fell out of nowhere in front of you. It's gonna catch you off guard. I just for somebody that just, from what I just saw, yeah, I just saw that. Like something is going to catch you off guard. It's going, something is gonna fall. Like it felt like, seemed like it fell out of the sky. Like you could be, like I was just doing, just talking, and boom, they right there. Something just fall. Anyway, But yeah, whoever this is could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because somebody going through some type, they feeling some type of loss. Like somebody could be dealing with some insecurities. Could be struggling right now. Because I feel like this got something to do with somebody like not doing somewhere, like somebody dealing with a loss. And like I said, this is energy. So could be somebody, like I said, they down on themselves. You know what I'm saying? They down on their look. They don't like how, they feel. This is somebody that could be dealing with some insecurities, about the fact that they, may be going through some things. They may not be talking about it, but it's the fact that someone, is looking at how they use the way people feel about them as a way to control, things or something like that. Or they use, that one way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? That one track mind, they fixed beliefs, you know what I'm saying? A fixed attitude. I'm just gonna be this way, this how I am. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And somebody don't like the fact that they done took a fall from grace too. Like somebody feels as though like really, yeah, like somebody down on their luck. That's the best way I can explain it. With this Five of Pentacles. Even someone, this person sending these chaotic spirits energy to your kids. Even someone, this person sending this chaotic energy. Messages for Libra. Who is this sending this chaotic energy? Give me some on this person. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. And you got the Knight of Wands in reverse out here as well. Somebody reckless, cocky. Now you got somebody out here that's, abusing their power. King of Swords energy. Could really be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn dealing with a Gemini. Or they can have Gemini in their chart. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This Knight of Swords could be a Gemini, a low vibrational Gemini. Or this is a low vibrational Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is somebody with gifts or whatever, but they use them for dark. Like this is somebody that abuses their power. Like this is somebody that don't have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have any limits. This is somebody that they reckless. Cocky even, you know what I'm saying? Like they try to, test they gang, they spiritual gangster in the spirit realm. Like this is somebody out here in these spiritual streets, like, doing the most. Could be a warlock. That somebody went to. Clarify the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarify. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse. With the Sun. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. They sending you these spirits because they see you happy and shit. This Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the same person. They send it to a fire sign, like somebody don't like the fact that somebody happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, somebody heart chakra closed too, but this is like this is like somebody, they got like a control issue, like they, this is like a power dynamic. Like somebody wanna, try to test they gifts, what a empress. I can't. Listen. I ain't gonna make it up. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck to the Empress. Like somebody is abusing their power. This is somebody that got like a power issue. You know what I'm saying? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody don't want to. Somebody's very selfish. Okay? Somebody's very selfish. And it's, somebody that is a taker. You know what I'm saying? They abuse generosity. They abuse power. You know what I'm saying? They abuse, they take more, you know what I'm saying? Like a Four of Pentacles. Like somebody's a hoarder. Like they take more than they deserve. They're a taker. And now, somebody wants to take from you because they losing. And somebody could be having, because they want to cause a divide between you and your kids. They want to cause, your vibration to be low. Somebody wants you in a state of depression. They want you, struggling. They want you, not to have, harmony in your home with your kids, or they don't want y'all vibing, getting along, and supporting each other, being there for each other. They want they want basically you and your kids to, be going back and forth with each other and things like that, to the point where you don't have, them to even spiritually, protect you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody got a child or children that are like spiritual protectors. They may have, followed you in past lives. Like these children may have been, your children may have been somebody else to you in past life. That's not for everybody. All right, somebody in particular that I'm getting that for. Like your kids could be, like, and some people do. Some people do have. Somebody does have a child or children that are like protectors of their parent. Like a son or a daughter or your sons or something like that. They're like protectors. Like they don't play. You know what I'm saying? But they spiritual as well. Like somebody's children is very spiritual. Not religious so much, but spiritual. Like they know spiritual law. Mm-hmm. And this is why them sending them chaotic spirits to your kids ain't working. Even if they're younger kids or they young adults or something like that, yeah. They still know about energy. They know about spirits. They know. I don't know if you told them, or they just into that, like Greek mythology, stuff like that. Like they know about different religions and stuff like that, even if they're not, a churchgoer or something like that, or they were at one point. They may be older now. You know what I'm saying? Not much older, but older. You know what I mean? Like late 20s, early 20s, something like that. Clarify someone in your past from your past wants to open up to you. Why is it in reverse? Messages for Libra. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. Why is this out here in reverse? Why is it in reverse? It's someone that wants to open up to you. Clarify. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Gemini. Somebody want to open up to you. Got the moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, is gaining some type of clarity or getting some truth right now when it comes to releasing fear, like finding the truth. Somebody that got some suppressed emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like they've held back a lot of things that they feel, especially if they tried to block it out and ignore it, or they, you know, were confused about why they feel this way, you know, about you, you know, when they had other people, they may have, you know, expected them to, other people they felt like they, you know, they should have cared that much about, or, you know, felt that way about. But this is somebody that's getting over their anxiety. We're talking to an empath. Confirmation train coming. Somebody's an empath, but I feel like you can tell. Because somebody gaining clarity about a Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. It's like somebody's intuition ain't blocked anymore. And this is why somebody weighed down. You know what I'm saying? This is why somebody feel burdened. Somebody got you in your head, or you got somebody in their head. Nine of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Someone wants to open up to you from your past. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. It's the Queen of Cups. This is just Libra. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. Why is it in reverse? Clarify someone wants to open up to you from your past. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. Why is it in reverse? From your past wants to open up to you. Messages for Libra. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and you got the Fool in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands. In reverse, Seven of Swords. Okay. Someone, whoever this is from your past that wants to open up to you, uh, Libra, this could be dealing. Somebody might want to open up to you about a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that maybe they went back to in the past. That is sending you these chaotic spirits and shit to your kids and shit like that. That's why I said they know of your children. Um, but it's like somebody now, whoever this is from your past that wants to open up to you. This is about them, possibly, explaining to you or opening up to you about, them not going on this journey with you, or why they rejected your offer, or why they ghosted you, or why they um were giving you all kind of excuses, and causing you this stagnation of thinking that they can kind of pull you back towards them, so that they won't have to you know go on this journey, go toward they calling, whatever that may be. Okay. But it's like somebody wanted to be an open book to you about this. But it's like somebody got a lot to tell you. Somebody got a lot to tell you. They want to tell you why, they didn't, why they were being naive, why they were afraid of the unknown, like afraid of taking this leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Why they, went in the direction they went in, and was thinking about things superficially. You know what I'm saying? Um, why they, had this lack of passion, or why they feel like, um, especially if this person started to feel as though, like, you stop, having that passion for them, or they felt like, you didn't see them, the way you used to anymore, and they may have felt like, you had something else going on, or they, may have caused a lot of dishonesty, deceit, for you to lose, the passion you had for them. You know what I'm saying? Which caused maybe a separation. 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups in reverse, and you moved on. You know what I'm saying? 6 of Swords. But I feel like what they want to tell you, is that someone from your past wants to open up to you. Messages for Libra. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. Why is going first? Someone from your past. Give me some more on this. Messages for Libra. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. Someone from your past wants to open up to you. Give me some more on this person that wants to open up to you. Yeah. Page of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, Libra, you could be dealing with a water sign. Somebody want to open to you about them being immature. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that, like somebody envied you. Like if they, even if this is a lover, if they felt like, you had a better relationship with your kids than they did, or someone felt as though this could be a lover, this could be a close friend, a homeboy, a homegirl, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may have had, um, people from your past, that were like family. You know what I'm saying? Like could be a guy, you got a homegirl, you could be a girl, you got a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? That you looked at like family, like you know what I'm saying, like your people. You know what I'm saying? Close. So take it how it resonate, or this could be like a friend of me, a family member. Take it how it resonate, because I feel like somebody, envies another person, relationship with their kids. And this is somebody that may have complimented you in the past, about how your kids and you have a great relationship. They y'all can talk, but they respect you, they honor you, and things like that. They protect you, they look out for you, like you don't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they're very respectful. You can leave them with people even when they were younger. Like they, were very well mannered kids. They may have had their issues, with being rebellious, like most kids do, but it wasn't because, you didn't care, or you didn't chastise, or you didn't redirect, or you didn't educate them. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a relationship outside of um, parenting. You know what I'm saying? Raising them. And I feel like somebody envied that, even if it's a lover. It's like somebody may have, you know, like the fact, you know what I'm saying, they may have shared that information, that what they saw or how they felt, with people outside of you, unbeknownst to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that this person, may have, envied about you. Not that they, may have acted on it or felt some type of way towards you about it, but, as competition or, or intimidated by you, you know what I'm saying, or feeling like they gotta compete, with you, when it comes to their kids as well. I'm not getting that, but I'm just giving you the scoop, you know what I'm saying, of how and what all this covers, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like, there's more than just one person that feels this way. There's more than one person that, is sending chaotic spirit and energy like towards you and your kids. Mainly your kids, because I feel like somebody knows that, you got them blocked 8 of Swords spiritually, energetically, and personally, you know what I'm saying, on the physical sense, like they blocked. But I feel like your happiness and moving on and still being intact and still being able, to have that stable connection with your kids, it bothers people that ain't even fucking with you no more, that you ain't even fucking with at all anyway. Ain't giving two fucks about, you know what I'm saying? Not that you hate them, but it's the fact that you not wishing ill will on them. You know what I'm saying? You're not sending bullshit toward them. This is people press, at the fact that you are capable of moving on, not, speaking on them, not reaching out to them, not nothing. But you would think, these would be people that would value, but these are people that wasn't good friends. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying, honorable people when you were fucking with them, or they didn't feel like that about you. But I feel like, when it comes to somebody actually being vulnerable and having that moment, where they are open book, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was afraid of being that way, and I feel like they done been that way with people in the past, and it may have blew up in their fucking face. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody ended up doing, you know what I'm saying, being that open-hearted, kind-hearted, vulnerable person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and somebody took advantage of this shit through, made sure that if they had an opportunity to rub it in this person's face or bring it up, you know what I'm saying, to kind of, humble this person, they did it. And this kept this person from doing that. Especially if this is somebody that has been with people that have been vulnerable with them and they did this to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they done took what somebody said or did and, went out among outside people and shared that shit with them, just because they were pissed. Today, now tomorrow or next week, next month, y'all start talking, they, forgot, or they end up remembering they said this shit and feel, all kind of guilt around you while they're around you for doing it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if they feel like you ain't gonna never know anyway, they ain't gonna say shit. But I feel like this point, this someone from your past wants to open up to you. They could be keeping it close to their chest, or this is something that they still contemplating on. Because you got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck now, but and that's just saying somebody trying to come off as your protector. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? Messages for Libra. What's this Page of Cups in reverse? Came for the Page of Cups in reverse. They want to, open up to you about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and how, they were afraid of being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck now. Leo energy. Because now somebody feels as though like it's like somebody, dealing with somebody that's got this lack of ability to balance like work and home. Like they spend recklessly. It's Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody spends and they don't balance out what they do. Like somebody spends before they get it. They, ain't aware or ain't studying the fact that bills got to be paid before they do all this other stuff. It's like as soon as somebody get paid, they go spend. They got some stuff they already want to do, or they got shit, already. How do you see it? What's that payment? Auto pay. They already got something already automatically coming out of they paycheck, or they already got people they owe, things they gotta get, and it's like, damn, man, you gotta prioritize, like, put that shit last. If we got that something left over, then yeah, we can go do a little something. But this is somebody that will recklessly spend just because they feel like they got an image or status to uphold. They don't want people to look at them like they broke. They want to be able to go buy something just because they said it. They are, fuck, the fact that my light's going to be cut off in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to scramble, I'm going to struggle, Five of Pentacles, try to get that. And it's like somebody want to send you some, some weird ass energy, towards your kids because they over here struggling. You know what I'm saying? And they finances is taking a fucking hit. Their energy is being, they frequency and all this shit is off. And it's like they scrambling, in their energy with this imbalance, between them, whatever's going on with somebody here, Libra, like somebody's got a lot of chaotic energy among them, with them, in the shit that they doing. It's like somebody want to project that shit and, speaking that shit on, you doing it to somebody, child. What's this Page of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Messages for Libra. Damn. Ten of Swords in reverse. Like somebody want to, heal things, or this is somebody with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Somebody doing some shadow work. Now they self-reflecting. It could be, receiving or getting guidance from someone now, talking to somebody about things. Because somebody now is, like seeking some type of, forgiveness, like that come to Jesus, moment. I ain't even holding. Like somebody feel like, they, want to rise above their problems. Like somebody want to, get out of this rut that they in. It's like somebody feel like, I don't want to be here if I ain't got to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, be my situation. Like I know I might be in a toxic karmic cycle, or, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I might be under judgment, but damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody healing. You know what I'm saying? But they recovering from, well, this is how somebody, feels. you know, when it comes to them wanting to come towards you. Like they in hermit now, but I feel like this person know they cause a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? Or something caused somebody a lot of pain to like end something. You know what I'm saying? Like it may have took a lot out of somebody, you know, to yeah, like somebody's very aware of like how much pain, you know, they cause someone. And this person may not have came towards you yet to even express to you how they want to open up to you. That's why it's in reverse. Like somebody healing, like they doing some shadow work. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting some forgiveness. Like this, they could be praying. They could be asking God, you know, to forgive them for, you know, causing you this pain or like putting you through this. You know, when they could have just, you know, went within. This is somebody that could have just separated themselves, you know, from the outside world, you know what I'm saying, and focus on their intuition, their own thoughts, their own beliefs, you know, silence their mind enough, you know, to where they can balance out their own energy. And I feel like as long as somebody operating out their ego, they, you know, pride, they wasn't gonna get there. And I feel like as long as they got people that's gonna like them the way they are, like you the way you are, Libra, like, and ain't gonna want you to change, or this person know they ain't gotta change with other people. Like shit, they gonna ain't no telling how long they gonna be the way they are, that way they are. So waiting on them to come apologize, or waiting on them to come, you know, smooth things over with you or take accountability. That's gonna be when they ass mature enough to do that. Like that man said on the watch, when they put up and in the dictionary, that's when I'm gonna up and do that. Until then, you can up in your ass on that line. Asshole and asshole like. That man crazy, bro. When you find up and in the dictionary, that's when I'm gonna up and do that. Clarify your privacy has them moody. Who gives a fuck? Messages for Libra, your privacy has them moody. Clarify, messages for Libra, your privacy has them moody. What's this about? Somebody don't like you too private, they'll get the fuck over. They gonna be all right. Your privacy has them moody. Clarify your privacy has them moving. Wheel of Fortune, Pisces energy. Your privacy has them moving. Messages for Libra. Your privacy has them moving. Who is this? Messages for Libra. Your privacy has them moving. Clarify your privacy has them moving. 10 of Wands. Got them way down. Baby. 5 of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the day. Your privacy empress. Got a moody, baby. Man or woman. Because whatever it is, they weigh down. Like somebody feel as though like, you know, I'm over here with all this and that going on. Because it's like somebody 5 of Wands. They want their way down. They like, damn, want to come over there and tell you what's going on. Want to tell you, I want to see what's going on. 5 of Wands in reverse, Leo. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, Aries, Leo said, let me see. Libra, they want to know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's they telling you shit. It's gonna be all right. Your privacy got their ass moody. Your privacy got them moody. Clarify. Give me some more on this. Messages for Libra. Yeah, they feel some type of way. Your privacy got them moody. I mean, and starting fights and arguing and shit. Clarify your privacy. Got them moody. Messages for Libra. Your privacy has them moody. Messages for Libra. Your privacy has them moody. Clarify. Clarify your privacy has them moody. What they trying to see? What are they trying to see? Somebody want to see. What are they trying to see? Your privacy has them moving. Who is this person? What they trying to see? What they trying to see? Privacy has them moving. Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups in reverse. At the Ten of Pentacles that came out. At the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody, whoever this is, it's like somebody not able to see something. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's because their intuition is blocked. They confused. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, could be dealing with, a lot of open cycles. You know what I'm saying? They could, still have a lot of karmic cycles open, or they got, some karmic debt. You know what I'm saying? That they need to clear out. Or they got some people or some folks, somebody or something going on with their energy where they got too much going on around them for them to see anything. I feel like your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? The universe is not going to allow somebody to see what they need to see. They're not going to allow you to show or talk about or post anything. And you're not going to have a desire to do it. And I feel like it's a reason for that. I feel like you're already a very private person anyway. But I feel like the universe and your ancestors, your spirit team has got things about your energy and what's going on with you blocked. Like, and they may get readings on you. They may be trying to, divination, spy and shit like that. You already got somebody out here sending you chaotic spirits and shit because they can't see what you got going on and they ain't supposed to see. If they spent more time, educating their damn self and correcting the things in their own fucking life on their own path, then they could, connect to their damn ancestors and get the messages and the angel numbers they supposed to be getting. All right? But at this point, shit, if they ain't no need them seeing what you got going on, trying to mind your damn business, because they ain't got the mind for your fucking business. That's why they can't see what the fuck going on, okay? So at this point, why mind your business if they can't figure their shit out? They don't like the shit that's going on in their life. What make them, feel as though they need to see what's going on in yours? Like they gonna be able to get some goddamn free, chicken out of that, off of that, some pointers off of that. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole lesson right there. Like they need to mind the shit that's going to hell wherever they at. Like they need to be minding the shit that's going up in flames over there. They over here trying to put out a fire that ain't even in your damn community. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even, the call ain't even, that 5 o'clock alarm, fire ain't even for you. It's for them. Shit. The privacy and shit that you got going on is, you know what I'm saying, spiritual protection is what that is. It's angelic protection that got you, you know what I'm saying, over there safe and secure, minding your fucking business, because your mind is for the business you got, not for the shit they own. They mind can't deal with your business. That's why they, doing devilish shit. You know what I'm saying? Abusing their damn power, like trying to, show up in the spirit realm like they pounding the pavement. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, like Black Rock, man, shout out to Black Rock, rest in peace. But yes, somebody, spiritually knows his fuck and got this weak ass energy they trying to send towards you to kind of, shake some shit up because they don't like the fact that you and your kids, you know what I'm saying, out here handling things, you know what I'm saying, spiritually grounded like a motherfucker, and they out here, feeling some type of way that you and your kids got a good relationship. This shit crazy. It's crazy. It's immature. It's got immature all over it. Immature. Amateur, immature. It's got weak all over it. Okay? So these are people, an individual dealing with a past person. It's people from your past, that you don't, and you'll know who this person or persons are because they have given you compliments on your children, or they have, low key, like behind the scenes, a lover done said, some shit, that they admire about you and your kids and shit like that they like. They, done said it around somebody. Or this is, people that you done been cool with. I ain't got the 3 of Cups out here yet. So it could be, the fact that it's a sister or mother. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the relationship you and your kids have. So they send your kids negative energy and shit because they know y'all close. You know what I'm saying? So they know you love your children. They know y'all got a close bond and things like that. And who don't? Not everybody have the best relationship with their parents. Whether they young, young adults, older, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Clarify that's, yeah, it's the ending of a cycle, child. 10-10 can be significant. This 3 of Wands flew out over here, Leo energy. Aries energy. On this Ace of Cups, this Page of Cups in reverse, with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and this 10 of Swords in reverse. So somebody still got some lessons to learn. Somebody got some things they need to see before they make a final decision, or before somebody make a final decision to, go on whatever direction or whatever path, they want to go on. With the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Libra, your energy. Because somebody's dealing with a missed opportunity. Or they want to know, they're curious about what's going on, Page of Swords, asking questions. Could be talking to people, like wanting to know, like, what's going on with you, especially, if this person at some point, was dealing with some being arrogant, dealing with some, some self-doubt, they damn self. What's this 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles? Clarify the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Privacy has them mooted. What's the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles? I'm like, what about your privacy? What about your privacy has them mooted? What about the collective's privacy? What about Libra's privacy that has them mooted? Well, Libra, you moody about somebody's privacy, baby? How they moody about this privacy? They're trying to see. Somebody just knows as hell. They just want you to put it all out there because somebody feel like you destined for whatever it is. They just want to know what it is. Your privacy has some moody. Clarify. Give me some more on this. We're going to close out. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Pray by the Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Scorpio energy with the Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Libra. You could want some acceptance or some type of forgiveness. It's like somebody having some nostalgia. This could be somebody, they got kids. You could have kids with someone. To have two kids with them, don't have to be. Or this is somebody, from your past you may have kids with. You know what I'm saying? Um, could be wanting some type of forgiveness or something like that, or they do. Yeah, this could have been, over the fact, like, want some type of forgiveness, possibly, or some type of acceptance. Could be healing, or this is somebody that you could be healing from, or they're healing from. When it comes to you, with this Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands in reverse. Like somebody letting go, like releasing pain. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sage. Because I feel like somebody feel as though like you holding back, or somebody like um giving them like the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because this Ten of Pentacles is giving me like, new home, stability and things like that. And it's like somebody feel as though like you got a new home, new car, things like that. Like you could be, holding back or feeling some type of way, being stubborn, you know what I'm saying? Like inflexible, not want to. Yeah. Because somebody could have like, yeah. Like somebody could have like a good, sturdy, stable foundation now, whatever. Minding their business, you know what I'm saying? They could be saving their money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Got this, got that, Could be fixing their ways. It could be, have this fixed mindset, you know what I'm saying? Being stubborn. Or this is somebody that, breadcrumbs you or something like that, and or somebody that, wanted to use their money to control you or something like that. What's the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Cups? Messages for Libra. What's the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Cups? Clarify the Nine of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra. But you got the Nine of Swords out here. You know, clarifying the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. Something got somebody in their head a lot. Or somebody got you in yours. What's the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords out here? Why is the Nine of Swords out here? This is like no contact, no communication or something like that. Or like whatever, you know, want to be said can't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever somebody want to say or whatever done been said. What's the Nine of Swords? Obviously has them moving. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. With the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like to be born in 88, 89. And somebody may not know where someone stays at now or, you know, like how to reach them. So this may be, you know, getting in the way of somebody like travel plans, like they, because I got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy, like somebody could want to travel, they could want to come towards you, but your privacy got them in their head, like they don't know, you know what I'm saying, like they can't even pop up on your ass, like, you know what I'm saying, because they don't know, you know what I'm saying. Somebody could have got a new home, new car, they could be, you know, holding on, you know, saving money right now, you know what I'm saying, having a lot of memories, thinking about, you know, things and stuff like that, having a lot of nostalgia. But it's like, somebody want to reach out, you know what I'm saying? But they could, want to come towards you, like share some type of information with you or something like that. But it's like they don't know, how to reach you. You had this person blocked, or they feel as though you don't want to see them, or they don't want to see you, something like that. So their privacy could have you moody, your privacy could have this person moody, take it how it resonate. And it's like, it's mainly because this person feel like, they cause some, something that's causing like some stagnation. You know what I'm saying? Or this is over the fact that they, were indecisive, in the past and didn't want to work something out or something like that. Like didn't want to take this leap of faith. Or they stayed in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody went back to somebody from their past. And that may be, and they may have done it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to take some swift action. 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right behind it in reverse, with the High Priestess. Yeah, like somebody could be, taking some swift action, moving forward. Maybe having some, problems in a connection, a family they could be walking away from, or this is a divorce, or this is, somebody leaving a home, they could be relocating. Like somebody, possibly, be, like I said, in a bad situation, return, to, some past trouble. But this could have been, them, in some type of karmic family dynamic, some problems within this home, like an imbalance. And it could be way down 10 of Wands. I'm going to end it here, collective. See what this card says on the top of this deck. So I hope they ain't doing this. Somebody do this, child. Solo stroke to you. Somebody solo to the smicks you and them had. You know what I'm saying? That energy. Bye. Somebody could be a hairstylist. Could be significant. What's this? Local trucker. Can be significant. Give me one more. She didn't put it out changing. It's probably what's blocking out. I'm going to end it here, Libra. Hopefully the message resonates and or is helpful in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. As always, this is Intuitive Tarot. Until next time, you guys, I love you. Bye. Mwah.